and welcome to week 13. This is our last full week of class, so instead of learning new material, we are going to be focusing on our final portfolio project. And remember, we don't have an exam in this class, so that portfolio is going to be a substantial part of your grade. It's going to take the place of an exam. Now, because this is an important project, the email and video, the check-ins, are a bit long this week, but I do encourage you to either keep watching or head over to the email and make sure you check it out this week and read or watch the whole thing. So, as always, to get started, you'll head on over to Brightspace, to the week 13 module, where you'll find all the materials for the week. I also encourage you to look at the research project module, because that's going to have more information about the final portfolio module, because that's going to have more information about this final portfolio project. So no discussion this week. Because there are new materials, we're not going to be doing any discussion boards. But again, your portfolio is due this week. It's going to be due on Sunday. And to repeat myself, there's a lot of information on Brightspace on this week's module and on the portfolio project module. I definitely encourage you to get started on this right away this week. Don't save it till the end of the week. Next week is exam week, so I'm not going to grant extensions except under extenuating circumstances, and I'm going to expect documentation of these circumstances because I don't want to intrude on your exam time. You have other classes with exams, so you'll need to get this done before that. That said, I do accept late portfolios, so it's still better to hand it in late than to not hand it in at all. Now, the portfolio project, just as sort of a reminder of the basic assignment, there's much more in Brightspace, is to make a portfolio that includes 4 artifacts that you either gathered or created and an overall reflection. So each artifact should relate to the topic you picked earlier this semester when you did your topic proposal. That topic is the topic of your portfolio. So you should find 4 artifacts about this. You'll notice that you find 2 news articles, 1 video, and then you're going to actually make your 4th artifact, and that's going to be an image that you make, and there's a lot more information on Brightspace about what that entails. And for each artifact, you want to tell me where you found it or how you made it, what the artifact actually is, and then why you chose that artifact or why you made it the way you made it. Finally, you're going to want to include an overall reflection, reflecting on the process of gathering those artifacts and telling us what we can learn from your portfolio about your topic. Remember that you probably already submitted your first artifact. That was that first artifact assignment. So if you did submit that assignment, that can be used in your final portfolio, and I encourage you to do that. Now, if you submitted it, do check out my comments on it. There's a link to a YouTube video about how to review comments on Brightspace. So if you're not familiar with that, you can check out that video. And I encourage you to check out those comments that I've made on your first artifact to make sure I didn't give you any suggestions or pointers for moving forward. Now, you can always email me if you have questions, or of course, book time during my office hours. I'll have some extended office hours this week since your portfolio is due. I look forward to seeing your portfolios this week. And again, if you have any questions at all, schedule a time during my office hours, email me to schedule another time, or just email me your questions directly. And just looking ahead, next week during exam week, I will be holding office hours and will be providing a small extra credit assignment for those of you who wish to earn extra credit on your portfolios. So have a great week.